Today I'm going to do a drawing of the studio, the empty studio. I'm going to use these sanguine Conti pencils and the rubber. I will do it as a time lapse, and I'll focus mostly on the drawing when I'm doing it. I can't have the whole studio or the bit of the studio I'm drawing in and the drawing, and you wouldn't see the drawing in any detail. So I'll take a picture of the studio, put that at the start, probably at the end, and you'll see most of the process of doing the drawing. So it's partly, or it is really a response to the situation we find ourselves in. The studio is normally busy with people coming to classes, and that's not the case. It can't be the case just now. So it's partly a response or a record of that. It's also, for me, it has a connection to the drawing I did the other day, which is on the wall over there, of place with family, with a teapot with that sense of warmth, and that has meaning for me, and it has a connection. The family is the reason for doing this, for running art4you, why Claudia and I run art4you. So the idea that the empty studio has meaning there for me. So that, if you like, is how it's feeding into the idea of the journal that I talked about before. And if you want to use that idea of a journal or record, you might find, you might think of something about your environment or what you're doing where you are that has changed, or you have done something to because of what we're going through. Whatever that might be, I don't know. That's just a suggestion of how you might use a similar idea to the idea I'm using for this. So I'll do the drawing. I might put something else at the end, not sure, but anyway, here we go. So the battery ran out when I was doing the end of the drawing, but that's it, finished. So the motivation was the empty studio, the changed studio. People can't come to the studio anymore. So draw something that has changed for you. It could be a room, could be something that you're using more, like a kettle to make more tea, that sort of thing. It might be your car because you're not using your car. Maybe draw something that's changed, or your use of it has changed since we all went into isolation. Feeling that, draw an interior, draw your living room or something. Quite challenging, there's a lot of perspective in it. Yeah, but have a go. The idea was to, or one of my ideas was to perhaps start creating a journal. So that's my next step in the journal. It's quite big. Well, at A2 it's not huge, but it's big-ish. The other drawing I did in the studio was quite big. If you want to do that, then just in a book is fine. It doesn't need to be big like that. I'm doing these bigger so people can see them. Anyway, have a go.